It's going to be hard for them because then Kevon comes in. If he gets in foul trouble, you only really have Draymond, and then you become super small. So you got to be mindful of that. But the Lakers didn't have much size either because they got rid of JaVale and Dwight. So they didn't really have too much down low that could trouble them. So it didn't play too much of a factor, but that's just what I see looking forward for the Warriors. But if they can continue to stay in games and let the veteran guys, the 3-time NBA champion guys, take the game over late and put it in their hands, they're gonna be solid for the rest of the season. They're 7-6. They're number 7 right now in the playoffs. It was just a great game. Curry came alive in the fourth quarter. Just started hitting shots out the blue, and they won the fourth quarter 34-21, which is what I was saying. You can't allow them to stay in the game because once they think they can win, and Curry started hitting a couple shots. He hit through the legs, step back over top of AD from the top, all water. I mean, when he sees something like that go in, there's just, his confidence is through the roof, and there's not much you can do with a guy that invented the 50-foot bomb, which a lot of people are starting to forget that he did invent the 50-foot bomb. But you just can't keep a team like this in. Even without Clay, they're explosive. Wiggins had a good game, but this is what happens when the guys around Curry can play well. You can't just throw double teams and triple teams at Curry all game. They were in the beginning of the season because nobody else around him was hitting. Kelly Oubre got into his head that he couldn't shoot from 3 anymore, so he thought he needed to shoot his way out of that, which makes no sense. Instead, he starts to attack. He starts to be aggressive. I think he's getting his flow back a little bit. He had a big game last night, like I said. Andrew Wiggins needs to continue to play well. He's playing better than usual, but he needs to continue this. He needs to attack more. He's got a little shot, but let's not settle. I know you're in Golden State, so you think you got to put threes up all the way, but let's not settle. Let's attack a little bit because you're great attacking the rim because you're athletic. Draymond still doing his thing. I like the way he's coaching up Wiseman. They look good. They look good, and you go get a win against the best team in the league, fully healthy. Then that's a big confidence boost for them. So you don't want to see them catch fire because next thing you know you'll look up and they'll be the 4th seed, 3rd seed in the West, and then people will be saying, "Oh, I knew he could do it." No, y'all hated on him and said he couldn't do it. So we'll see how it goes. But great game from Steph Curry, 26, 7 and 1. A way to finish it out last night. So they won that game 115-113. I forgot to bring this up. I'm not a hater, but I just have to tell you guys. It's a recap. I got to tell you. They did have a chance to win the game from Braun. Steph went for pretty much to ice the game. He went for a layup. Wait till the end of the shot clock. Went for a layup. He missed it. Lakers come down. They tried to get a shot together. They couldn't. Caught a timeout. And then they drew up a play for Braun. Came around the top. It was a fadeaway 3 from long, and it was just a brick. He missed it, and that was the game right there. So, not a big, I just throw it in because it was for the game. He missed it. But it was a good game. I enjoyed the game. I was on the edge of my seat the whole game. But I didn't lose faith because I knew, you leave a team like that close, it's hard to finish them off. So, 115-113 for the Warriors over the Lakers. Let's go to the board. All right. Why did my thing keep falling off? Okay, well, my thing fell off right here, but a couple adjustments. You don't usually see this. Cavs in 7. Which one fell off? Knicks in 6. You don't usually see that, but it's there. I still have the same finals prediction so far. Player of the day. I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna hate. I'm gonna have to just give it to him because best team in the league. He took over the game. I mean, he was the reason why they won the game. He came alive in the fourth. He was their offense was potent because of him. The second string did come in and play big, but against that team, if you're the best player of the night in that team, you got to be the best player of the day. What a win! So Steph Curry was your player of the day. For the MVP, it stays the same for now. LeBron did not play very well last night. I think he could have played better. But this guy definitely deserves to be number 2. He might start creeping up to number 1. And then for Luka Doncic, you know, and this is why I said that Steph's in front of him, because this is full strength help right now, and it's really not that much for Steph. And it took a big guy to step up, but on the other side with Luka, you didn't have your third best player. He scored 0, and you lose to a team that you shouldn't have lost to. In the Mavericks, who's not playing well at all. So for me, Steph is a little better than Luka, and playing a little better. So for me, he deserves a 2 over Luka Doncic. So those are your MVP. That's your player of the day. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys checking in. Great night of basketball. I'll be back tomorrow, and thanks for watching. It's Daily Sports Talk with AJ.